Hey guys, this week on the Entertainment Hotspot, Solange breaks her silence about the elevator fight with Jay-Z, Madonna is summoned to jury duty, Khloe Kardashian turns 30, Jessica Simpson ties the knot, and we have an update about the shade Nicki Minaj threw on Iggy Azalea. That and more as we talk what's hot with the Entertainment Hotspot. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Jessica Williams and this is your Entertainment Hotspot, where we recap on this week's hot topics and catch you up. So let's talk what's hot with the Entertainment Hotspot. So, the media is talking about Solange and how she's broken her silence about this whole elevator incident with her and Jay-Z. So she's on the cover of Lucky magazine for the August edition, and they interviewed her about it. And she is speaking about it, but a whole bunch of nothing, okay? She pretty much said, the important thing is that my family's good. You know, we put out a joint statement and we're all at peace. Okay, that's the whole breaking the, you know, she didn't break no silence. I mean, I feel like she is never going to open up about this situation. We will never know where the fight came from, how it happened, and why. You know, the Beyonce camp, they are just so tight. They don't want any information out. I mean, I'm sure they're pissed that this video even got out because it's proof of something going on. But from that though, oh my God, there's been so much speculation about what's going on between Beyonce and Jay-Z and their marriage. So people are saying that, you know, Beyonce changed her lyrics at her concert because of Jay-Z, that Jay-Z has a mistress and it's Maya. Okay, so Beyonce has a song called Resentment, and in the song she says, I've been with you for 6 years, how could you do this to me? At one of her recent concerts, she said, I've been with you for 12 years, how could you do this to me? And everyone's like, oh my gosh, she's talking about Jay-Z, and she's changing it because of issues. Or she's changing it to be current. I mean, that song did come out back in 2006 on her B-Day album, and she's probably trying to update it to connect with the audience, make it relevant. I don't know. Also, they're like, Jay-Z has a mistress and it's R&B singer Maya. Well, Miss Maya shut it down real quick. She took to Twitter responding to someone asking her, and pretty much she's like, I am not a side chick, I'm a main chick, and I respect the unity of marriage and people too much to even be a part of that drama. She was like, never happened, never will. Boop. So she pretty much shut that down. So here's something funny. Imagine being summoned into jury duty. You go in and one of your fellow jurors is Madonna. Well, this happened to a group of people in Manhattan. Madonna got summoned for jury duty and they were not happy because they felt that she was getting royal treatment. So she came late. When she did arrive, she came with an entourage, and then the judge ended up dismissing her so she wouldn't have to serve. And they're like, what's going on with that? And the judge said that he did it because she would have been too much of a distraction to the actual case that was going on. Point taken, and I agree. But my question is, why would you even summon her in the first place? What was the point of sending out that letter saying to be there? I mean, clearly she's going to be a distraction. Any celebrity would. I mean, was this court just trying to get a little bit of, you know, publicity? I don't know, but that was weird, and I don't think that people should be upset about it. No celebrity. There's certain people that should not be summoned to jury duty. Imagine Beyonce sitting there taking notes. I mean, people are not going to be paying attention, trying to do selfies, you know, no. And on top of it, it's not just celebrities. If you think about college students, they get exempt as well. When I was in college, I got summoned twice to jury duty, and both times I was able to exempt myself out. Now, of course, now, you know, being an adult and working, I'm like, can you pull me in for jury duty? And put me on a very long case. So that was so interesting. But anyway, what do you think? Would you want Madonna to be on your jury? So this past weekend was the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Hopefully you're with your family, friends, celebrating and partying. And you wouldn't be the only one because Khloe Kardashian turned 30 back at the end of June. And she's been celebrating so much. She was out in the Hamptons with the Kardashian family, and she had her big celebration on the 4th of July in Vegas. And you know, she was out there, she was wearing that really cute black shimmery sparkly dress, and she was with her new boy, French Montana. That's her new bae, French Montana. And I like Khloe. You know, out of all the Kardashians, she seems the most down to earth. Like, she's kind of cool, and she's real witty. If you watch the show, she's always like saying little funny stuff, and I think that she's cool. But I don't know about her in French. I don't know. You know how sometimes you can look at someone and be like, oh, they're such a cute couple. I don't know if I feel that they are. But she looks happy. She got that big old smile on her face. So what do you think? What do you think of Khloe in French? I want to know. Leave your comments. So also this weekend, Jessica Simpson tied the knot. So she got married to Eric Johnson, former NFL player. And they got married up in Santa Barbara. And can you believe that Jessica Simpson's 33? I don't know why I feel like she should be older. Maybe because she's been in our lives for so long. You remember way back when she came out, she was a pop singer. And I think she was like 16, and her ex-husband, Nick Lachey, they had that song together, like Where Are You or Where You Are Now. And she was singing in that really cute black jumpsuit. And she was in the woods belting out, because that girl has a voice on her. But anyway, so she did that. She had the Newlywed Show, which was like the beginning of reality, really. The Newlywed Show with Nick. And then she had a couple of movies. I don't know if anybody watched them. And then she's been on Weight Watchers. But I haven't seen her do like her art in a very long time. Oh, she has like the Jessica Simpson line, I guess, at Macy's. I don't know. I just feel like she hadn't been around for a while. But anyway, her and her husband, Eric, they have 2 kids together. And they released their first photo of the wedding for People magazine, the cover of it. So congratulations, Jessica. Another throwback for all you Spice Girls fans. I know, don't try to deny it. I know that you're out there. I'm a Spice Girls fan. I'm not even going to deny it, because I love me some Spice Girls. I had their albums. I did the little pigtails. Did that move right there. I had my platform tennis shoes. Me, my cousin, and my sister, we went to the concert. It was great. I mean, this is my thing. I don't care. If you're a fan, then you own it. And I'm going to own being their fan. But anyway, Posh Spice, Victoria Beckham, she and her hubby, David Beckham, just celebrated 15 years of marriage. Isn't that great? They live in London now. They're so cute. But 15 years is a long time for a Hollywood marriage. And congratulations to them in that. They have 4 really cute kids. And I think that's awesome. And we need a reunion, by the way, Spice Girls. So I have some updates for you from what we discussed. So last week I was telling you about how Nicki Minaj dissed, Iggy Azalea at the BET Awards, and everyone was talking about it, right? So basically at the awards, she went up and got her award for Best Female Hip Hop Artist. And during her speech, she said, what I want the world to know about Nicki Minaj is that when Nicki Minaj spits, Nicki Minaj wrote it, right? And everyone's like, oh, the shade, the shade. And so everyone's been talking about it. So she, a few days after, she went on Twitter. And she pretty much wrote like a 7-tweet stream addressing it, saying, I've always encouraged women to write their own music. She's like, we are capable of doing that. She was like, I've been saying this for 5 years. She's like, I publicly congratulated Iggy on her success of the song Fancy. So that's good. She should be proud of herself, as should other artists. But I will continue to empower and inspire them to write their own stuff. And so then Iggy went on Instagram, and she pretty much wrote a message saying that, she's unbothered by whatever happened, if anything did happen. She was like, I don't even know if I have anything that I should be upset about. She was like, so y'all should just let it go as well. Telling her fans to not get upset, like, what was the situation, if any? So anyway, so the situation has pretty much been dropped from then, but who doesn't like a good little hip-hop feud? So also, with The View. So remember last week I was telling you that Sherry and Jenny both are leaving The View. They had a send-off of Barbara Walters, so that only left Whoopi on the panel. Well, when the show returned this past Monday, the girls confirmed that they're leaving, and they're both said that they're leaving to pursue other jobs. Jenny insinuated that her job may or may not compete with The View. And Sherry was like, her time here is complete. She's ready to move on and try other things. So, and also this week they announced that Rosie ODonnell will be returning to the panel. Yes. For those of you who watched The View, that is the controversial, speak your mind, no holds bar. Rosie ODonnell, she's coming back. I think it'll be good. I mean, she got good ratings. They're trying to pull back in the ratings. I think that she had a very successful talk show a long time ago. They tried to come back with the Rosie ODonnell show on the OWN network. It kind of flopped, didn't do well, but the format was different. I didn't really like the format. She tried to do this like stand-up comedy part at the beginning. It was kind of awkward. I watched it to support, but they canceled it. So anyway, so she's gonna be coming back. And Whoopi and Rosie, they're cool, but I feel like they more connect, draw in the more mature audience. And we need someone like for our generation, right? I mean, if you're gonna have The View and you're gonna be talking about perspective, I wanna have someone up on the panel that I can relate to being young. So I think that they really need to look for young blood for the next recruitment. But I did hear that they may be possibly bringing in Meghan McCain. Now, Meghan McCain, she's John McCain's daughter. She's a Republican, so you know they like to keep the whole balance in the panel of perspective. And I mean, she's been on there co-hosting a few times, and she hosts another show. But I think I could see that. I mean, she definitely brings in the younger generation, and then they need to replace the other spot with someone good. I mean, I don't even know who. What do you think? Who do you think it should be? It needs to be young blood, right? So, these biopics. So, of course, Aaliyah and Whitney Houston, they're both having biopics made for them on the Lifetime network, right? And both of the families are not happy because they feel like their legacy is bigger than TV and should be on the big screen, right? Well, it was announced this week that Dolly Parton is having a biopic for the big screen, and Richard Pryor is having a biopic made for the big screen. I mean, Dolly Parton I kind of get, you know, she is an actress, she's a country singer. She kind of paved the way on that side of things. Richard Pryor, he's an actor and a comedian, and he really brought attention to the whole racism issues in the world. But to be honest with you, I would rather have a big screen movie for Whitney Houston. I think I would rather see that. Now, I know that she kind of fell apart at the end of her life, but she was a legend. You know, she had the voice. She was the queen of R&B. You know, she had all the songs and there's no other. She was blessed with the voice. Yes, she damaged the voice, but she was blessed with it, and it was so beautiful. And I think it'll be interesting, her story with her and Bobby, and you know, her issues, and when she spiraled out and then she tried to recover and bring her life back around. I think that it will be a compelling story, and I think that that's worth the big screen. I can see Richard Pryor on like Lifetime, but that's just my opinion. But what do you think? I mean, who would you rather see on the big screen? Aaliyah, Dolly Parton, Richard Pryor, Whitney Houston? I want to know, so make sure you comment and tweet us. So that pretty much wraps up the hot topics for this week. You know, we're keeping you informed. Make sure you check us out each week for the Entertainment Hotspot and connect with us on our social media. I want to know what you think of these topics. Comment below the video. Hit us up on Twitter and Facebook. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at _hotspot and on Facebook at /ehotspot. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel /ehotspot. Until next time.